Hey guys, welcome to my stream. Um, it's been a busy month, alright, but I guess I finally have some time today to continue this game. I wanted to play this during Valentine's week, but like this one or Obey Me, but I didn't have time. So, okay, let's not waste time talking. Let's start playing. Okay, where were we? Okay, this was the part where Monika told us to save before important stuff. Okay, wait, that's long. 9th Feb? Yeah. Okay, we'll start from this. The event where we're supposed to play, like, not play, what am I saying? We're supposed to be like reciting our own poems at the like school festival or school event. Okay. Hey, welcome to my stream. I hope you're doing well. Monika flips to her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Okay, is she looking at her poems? I missed your voice. Well, I feel like I should post more, like even without lives. But yeah, it's just been busy. I'm thinking probably I'll start posting random shots with, the randomest stuff. Yeah, that's just it. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she has done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayuri looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monika. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayuri? I'll go next. Okay, well, Yuri is quite passionate about this, like literature and stuff, so understandable. Yep, Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches his sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. She's just like me for real, where I had a presentation, like more than one presentation this last week, and like before going to the teacher and after having been done with my presentation, I just walked to my seat without looking at anybody, looking at the ground, because yeah, I don't want to see anybody's face. This poem is called. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. Okay, we have a damsel in distress. We need to let her know that she did really good. Hope you're doing good today, bro. Yes, I'm doing very well because I'm better. Like I was very sick last week. Oh, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off guard that we must have forgotten. Yeah. Well, she is so passionate about it. We all got we had no words. It happens. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Wait, why is she laughing before she's even started her poem? Sorry, I giggled. Okay, you can stop, Sayori. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way. I see. Oh, Sayori is looking at her with a pretty serious face. Always take care of yourself, that's what's most important. Hi. You too. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like a soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said... Okay, I skipped that part. Yeah, maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. Yeah. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even Katara liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just kind of embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay, so this was just a practice run, huh? Okay, now who's next? ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒? Don't make me go before Katara. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Hey, come on, it's not true. I'm just new to the club. Might as well let Katara lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Okay, ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒. Well, I admit that I'm new to this, but you don't have to be that mean. ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒. See, even Sayori's worried. It's fine. Presentation, is that what we all fear? Yes, it's exactly that presentation. You make a presentation file, PPT, and then you present it in front of a whole class full of people and in front of the teacher. Oh gosh, that's really a nightmare I'm living in right now. Like lately. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has the eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Oh hey, look at them, they're standing height-wise. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time. Yeah, maybe. Okay, no. Monika, you're wrong with that. About that. It's something I'll never get over. Alright then. That just leaves you, ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒. Yeah. I'm going. ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒 begrudgingly gets out of his seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Well, why are you all looking at me? Hey, come on, you're supposed to be reciting your poem. How can we not look at you? Yep, because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒 takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. Okay. While she's a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. I don't have confidence. Hey, it's alright. I mean, everybody is human. They feel scared and not confident enough, but we still do it sometimes. Like somehow, however we can, we try our best, right? I think that's what matters really, because not everything has to be perfect. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Well, of course, her poem is named Jump, and I guess she did a good job, alright? Natsuko finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I mean, I wouldn't be agreeing with Natsuki in this one because I'd probably do or make weird faces or whatever in front of my friends. I'll probably dig myself a hole if I embarrass myself in front of other people and try not to get out of the hole again. Confidence is hard when people always look down on you and make fun of you. Hey, there are bullies everywhere, but just because they make fun of you doesn't mean your value gets any lower, does it? You should feel good about yourself. Please don't mind what other people say about you, like the bad stuff. There are always people who like putting others down because they're not confident about themselves. So if someone speaks bad about you, just know that somewhere in their heart, deep down, they know they're not perfect and they themselves are scared and insecure about it. That's why they try to look big in front of others, like putting others down. It's not you. It's them. They're the problem. Please don't feel bad when people, if they say anything mean. Pay no mind to them. They're not worth it, okay? They're not worth the emotions. Emotions and energy, by the way. Energy is a huge thing. Okay, I know I sound awkward and stuff, but I hope I was able to convey my message, what I meant. Okay, what was Natsuki saying? Well, that's just how it is. So, well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick up poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. Not something reputation. Oh my god, we have a Sayori in the chat. Cookie Slayer Sayori. Hey, thank you for the cookies, Sayori. Bye. Thank you for visiting my stream. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay everyone, I think that's about it for today. Another festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday is the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Okay, Yuri, I see you. We can do this. Fighting. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monika, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monika, then I'll have to do my best. Okay, well, we at least have some sort of motivation. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Okay, Monika, it is. Well, you think so too? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Katara, you don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I don't know what you gain from bullying. That's what I don't understand. Okay, well, I don't know what bullies think of while doing what they do, but it feels like they're just immature inside their heads, and they like having fun that way, in that poor way. It's really a pity that there are so many bullies and jerks all around the world. It just sucks. I'm sorry if you ever went through something like that. Okay, we are on our way back home. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have changed. Oops, what was that? But today Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayori. Uh-oh. What's up with Sayori? Sorry, I was spacing out. Is it what I think it is? Oh god. Is it time already for that? Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean... Sayori fumbles with the words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Okay, Sayori. I would walk home with Yuri. I would still walk home with Sayori. Okay. aiming for anybody in like particular, so I might walk with Yuri, I guess. We all experience bullying, don't we? Yep, we have all experienced bullying in some sort of way during some part of life. Okay, I would walk home with Yuri because yeah, she just went out of her way to ask me. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so yep, that's exactly my point. Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with just what I said. You admitted it. Jeez, there's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Oh, screen is frozen? Oh gosh. Let me just open and close the game once again. No, I just did something wrong. Oh my gosh. There was this one file where Monika told me to save before, so that we can replay that important part onwards. I just saved over it. Oh gosh, what have I done? I'm such a big dumb fairy. Hola, buenos días. Welcome to my chat. ¿Cómo estás hoy? Oh gosh. Well, we cannot undo that. I just did what I did, so I must just get over with it. Close the game and start again. Why am I like this? Why did I do that? I'm so sorry, Monika. Todo bien, todo bien. That's nice. Bueno. Yo comprendo poco español. Okay, where am I? Okay, there. Okay, now. Okay, well, I think this is visible. Okay, is it not? Is this is the screen frozen again? Why is this happening? Mm, something is seriously wrong with the game today. Politics, am I right? Um, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Uh, let's see. Why are you being like this today? Is this screen still stuck at the... Okay, it is. It is stuck. Okay, let me try again. Katara. Okay, I don't know what that means. I have to search it up. But for now, I will again reset the game. Monika, are you trying to mess with my gameplay from the very beginning? Like, it's not the beginning, but still, yeah. You know what I mean, Monika. Monika, please show up. Peekaboo. Okay, let's check if it is visible now. Okay, it's fine now. I think we can see now. Right? Monika hacked her game. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. She hacked my game before she could even, do her stuff. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Okay, we were talking about Yuri. What if Yuri asked me to walk home with her? I mean, she's a nervous wreck like me. And if she went out of her way to ask me to walk home with her, I really like to accept, because yeah, why not? She took the courage to talk to me. Well, maybe, but I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Oh, Sayori, you have your head in the clouds. Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. Sayori still doesn't seem convinced, If you say so. The conversation trails off and I am left feeling awkward. It was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's anything that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in the time? Exactly, who knows what will happen? Okay, another plan? Shall we go with the dark theme? Or not, because it's for the festival. I'm gonna go with something light again. Light, then dark theme, then again light now. Candy, joy, kawaii. Oh, what did I choose? Essence, Doki Doki, charm, boop, melody, marshmallow, flower, dream, cute, sensation, sweet, fluffy, heartbeat, existence. Okay. VD things. What VD things? Oh yeah, right. Well, yeah, maybe. I didn't really make the phone with that in mind, but well, if it fits, it fits. Katara was ice days. Aww, thank you. Oops, that was the clock. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. Okay, I didn't think Natsuki was waiting for the festival. I thought she'd be apprehensive about people and stuff. But again, she did say she didn't have a problem with other people. It's just her friends that she has a problem with. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. Yeah, I guess that much. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. That's the part which is fun. Take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island. Stockpile them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Then sell them and profit. Okay, that's really good advice. I guess I'll take that advice. I'll stock shells. Thank you, thank you. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Yup, Natsuki. She's excited, so that's Sayori in default mode. Monika, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I don't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monika. That's not how you say my name at all. Okay, how does Monika's name equals to squid? Is it something in Japanese? What's that word? I don't even know. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Yeah, right. Monika is looking out for us. That joke makes no translation. Makes no sense when translated. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Is it happening soon? Is it gonna be happening soon? Oh gosh. I'll prepare myself for it. Of course, why wouldn't it be? Oops, so much noise outside. Okay, you know what? You know about mosquitoes? The ones that come out when the lights are dimmer and when it's night, like mostly. There's this bat, electronic bat we have. Whenever you use it for the mosquitoes, it gives me such a feeling of like, whoa, I can play badminton so well. Like, yeah. If you hear me stop speaking suddenly, it's just me trying to kill some mosquitoes, you know. It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for your human things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Teddy shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at the usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Oh gosh, I think that time is coming. You must have a lot of mosquitoes. Yep. Our place is full of them. Even if you close the windows by noon, they still haunt us. They just come out like zombies, one troop after the other. It's just endless. Since they have been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monika, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Katara, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sarah recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into her a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Is there something that is attracting them into your house? Oh no, it's not just our house. It's like the region where I live. It's really warm and like the tropical weather. It's a very good place for them to grow as well in numbers. So it just doesn't help. Okay. Alright, makes sense, yeah. It does. It must suck though. I know, right? We have to sleep with mosquito nets every day because otherwise, in the morning, you'd not be found there anymore. The mosquitoes would have carried you somewhere far away. Maybe I'm reading into a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monika peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber razor up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Katara. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Okay, person of interest? I think I know what's going on, but let's pretend we don't. Mosquitoes can kill people, so I hope you're gonna be okay. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's nothing like there are dangerous ones as well, but those which just cause you to get itchy rashes and stuff. But it's gonna be fine. These kind of mosquitoes are everywhere. Oh hey, welcome to my stream. Hello, welcome to my stream. I hope you're doing well. Okay, Monika, what are you saying? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Katara. Me? How on earth would you come to that solution? That conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sari talks about you more than anything else, She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sari is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. totally different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Katara. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. Oh my gosh, I have Monika in the chat. I'm so sorry, Monika. I was just so busy with assignments and stuff, you know. You're also a student, so you should be knowing. I'm so sorry, Monika. I could not spend Valentine's Day with you. I swear we'll be together after that. Like after all my stuff is done. I really promise. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. Monika is everywhere. Yes, she is everywhere, literally. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. Monika looks so friendly and sweet here. I mean, she is. But yeah, okay. Some stuff is better left unsaid. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sarah told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glanced around the room. Suddenly, I noticed Yuri peering at me from over her book. Okay, what does Yuri want to talk about now? Okay, let's see. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realized that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. I have no choice but to approach her myself. But now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. It's fine, go on. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell what I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Okay, that is impressive, Yuri. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's in your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's not really that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Did I say something romantic though? Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. I wish that was so. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath the inside. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. You think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looks like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. I mean, she's been my childhood friend since forever. It would be very weird to see her not be herself and not tell me about her worries. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. What are you searching for, Yuri? Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Okay, Yuri, I didn't say anything about that yet. Let's not jump into conclusions. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. Okay, I'm not a guy, but whatever. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it, yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monika calls out of the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything was back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. Okay, this might be somehow the last poem, last assignment. Cause yeah. I make eye contact with Monika and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's go with Sayori. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. I mean, was it because I chose the cute words that she thinks is for Natsuki? I wonder. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. But you look kinda sad, I don't know if I said this before, but Monika is the only one who is directly looking at you while the other girls are looking at you sideways. Yes, I remember you said this in my last stream, and I did remember this fact because it's really interesting. And I keep noticing that whenever Monika and everybody else is together on the screen. And you're really happy too in this club, right? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Katara. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright, just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with. Let's not mind them, shall we? Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, Sarah cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Oops. The dog was being loud in the streets, but the show must go on. Before I can say anything else, Sarah cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. Who should I show my poem to next? Monika this time. Hi Katara. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people? I'll have to give it some more thought. Hey, welcome to my stream. I hope you're doing well. Currently, we almost have a foreboding bad situation coming up. Sayuri not feeling well, her going home early, and yeah. Currently, we're just reading all assignments, like my assignments to everybody else. Okay, no more pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure you'll turn out great. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure, I'll let Monika take the poem I'm holding in my hands. I like it, Katara. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Well, of course, it was... I chose all the cute words. Fluffy, and then there was kawaii, and I chose most of the cutest words. Oh jeez. No, it kind of makes sense. Like, makes me think of Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids. But if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Hey, Sayuri didn't show me her poem today. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Left, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a tranquil, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no one to her gaze. No end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, She blows me back afloat and I pick up a gust of wind. Okay, that was pretty poetic. And in this part, I like how she uses this whole space to show like how she's falling like a feather. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give meaning to life. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? I think you're kind of right. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know better than anyone. Oh gosh. She knows that I'm not 2D. She knows I'm a 3D person. Like a real life person. Oh gosh. Okay, Monika is onto something. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Okay, Monika did say people are not two-dimensional. You know better than anyone else. Oh gosh. She knows. She knows everything. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they want to focus more on everything they went into it, and things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri? Natsuki. I'll go with Natsuki. Finally, this one, it's good. I was wondering how long it would take me. Okay, so since I chose those cute words, Natsuki finally likes it. Alright, yeah, seriously, don't listen to what anyone else says, especially Yuri. Just keep writing poems like this, that's all you need. Look at his smug, satisfied face. Are you sure that's not just what you want? Natsuki actually self-aware of her spoiled behavior? At this rate, I don't know if I'll ever figure it out. Fair enough. I'm glad that you like my poem after all. I knew you'd finally understand. Just keep showing me your poems and you'll be a pro before you know it. Anyway, here's the one that I wrote. Okay, what did she write this time? I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The worlds in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful. When you press your lips to mine. Oh God, okay. I see how this poem is going. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Okay, that was a nice poem. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and then come up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. We didn't get a chance to say anything to Natsuki. She did all the talking. Okay, last is Yuri. Honestly, I wish I could do longer streams, like 3 hours minimum, but I just don't get the time and I feel tired because of all the stuff I have to do. Maybe today I'll end the stream again after we are done with the assignments, Well done, Katara. You have definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Of course I have. I practiced. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing a writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monika. But now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid that this whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. Yeah, it sure is a great time to get like one-on-one time with the girls. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Katara? Well, you know, how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or other. And why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with the writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Here things for a good minute. That must be terrible. Okay, no. I meant that in a good way. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome? How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to these sort of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Yuri really like me. Overthinking is a lifestyle. Being disliked. Yuri, what am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. Okay, there's this beach again. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss. But beneath grey rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, when my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is getting gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line. Tempted by the foamy tendrils, turn back and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward and I return to earth forevermore. Okay, that felt deep. I cannot explain it all, but yeah, it was nice. She always writes nice stuff. I'm aware that beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? Okay. Yuri is accepting opinions and stuff. That's a nice sign. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Oh, hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something that sounded a bit unusual. Okay, that must be the word 3 because we're all usually like 4 of us. Okay, or not? You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri is leaning into it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Suri isn't here. It seems you're right. Huh. Suri always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? With the personality that she has, it's eminent. It's like everyone balances his tone off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so... Okay, is Monika avoiding the topic? Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki is spouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help help the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Okay, she loves atmosphere. That was a weird way of putting it. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. He'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Katara. The one who is truly useless. Okay, ouch. That kind of hurt, Monika. Don't say that. In fact, both ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒 and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Don't leave Sayori hanging. Okay, I know you intended the pun. But I'm afraid I have to leave it for next time because it's late. That's... Is Monika suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monika is going to give me a choice. You shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒 tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, ℙ𝕒𝕒𝕒𝕒, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Katara may not like to be around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. Okay, now they're gonna fight over me. I mean, two girls fighting over me. Two pretty people fighting over me feels nice. But you shouldn't be fighting, How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Katara to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Katara to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, Okay, Monika, I know who you're looking at. Stop staring at me. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez, can we all just settle this already? Yeah. Katara, you're okay with this, right? And then it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with... Okay, let's save first. What if I choose Sayori? I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors and... But Monika said the Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No? Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? I mean, I know I cannot help Sayori after all. Just think of the club, huh? Natsuki, Yuri, Monika. I have to choose only one. Then how about Monika? Or maybe I could go with Natsuki. I'll follow Monika for now. She might have something interesting. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monika. Hey, you picked me. You know, Monika, I cannot do anything other than pick you because you look at me directly all the time. Hold on a second. Yeah. Monika, you're the one who needs the least help out of us all. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work almost suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Katara was the one who... that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you into the first place. You're the club president, Monika. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monika, you shouldn't let your ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Okay, ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monika. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know? We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monika. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So, are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Katara to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference, Katara? Okay, maybe I'll just go with Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. Yeah. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry. Actually, I'd like both baking and decorating, but for now, I'll go with baking. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. And just a minute ago, you were saying that's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Monika is bothered by it, and well, so am I. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you excited? Yes. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Katara? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. I mean, if that's true, that's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts spouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not just be that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean. Natsuri glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look, Natsuri goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That will be really important for the way that people feel during the performance. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Aw, you're gonna take her friend being sulky. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monika and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people to be saying such encouraging things? But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a little bit longer. I barely got through any reading today, so fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monika and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Okay, is she trying to stop me? Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. Okay, you know what? We could just plan this out and start with the event next day. Like in my next stream. I'm sure Natsuki has a lot to say, so you literally would have gotten home and realized you didn't have any way to contact me. That's true. I have no idea how it slipped in my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I've given you my number, okay? You'd better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you'd better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not I can act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Uh, Never mind. I can't believe this. ℙ𝕒𝕗𝕑 is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Okay. I cannot believe this either. There are gonna be a lot of stuff happening, and I better leave it for the next day because I bet I'm gonna take a lot more time for upcoming events. So, well, I guess I'm gonna end the stream then. Thank you to everyone who showed up for my stream and for chatting with me. Oh yeah, I have a rope. Oh gosh. Please keep it to yourself and keep it in the cupboard. Don't bring it out. We don't need the rope. Not yet. Okay, well, I guess that's it then. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye.